Chapter 5 The Ghosts of Sleepy Hollow. After dinner, a small orchestra plays music. Ichabod dances with Katrina. He says sweet things to her. Katrina smiles at Ichabod and he smiles at her. Brom isn't dancing. He's sitting in a corner. He's watching Katrina and Ichabod. He's angry and jealous. Ichabod is a good dancer, but I can't dance. What can I do to win Katrina? After the dance, everyone goes outside and sits under the trees. They talk about the American Revolutionary War. When I look at the river, I remember the battles between the British and the Americans. I fought alone against the British with my small sword, says an old farmer. A young farmer says, when the British saw my new musket, they ran away. We are all heroes of the American Revolutionary War, says another man. They also talk about ghosts. Raven Rock is haunted. There is the ghost of a woman in white. I always see her ghost before a storm. She's scary, says a young woman. When I pass by the big tree near the church, I hear terrible cries. It's the ghost of Major Andre, says a boy. The headless horseman is the most terrible. He gallops on his big black horse and follows you. Sometimes he takes you away. When there's a full moon, you can see him clearly, says a tall man. Ichabod listens to these stories and believes them. Soon the farmers and their families start going home. Ichabod wants to stay and talk to Katrina. This is the right moment. I must ask Katrina to marry me, he thinks. No one knows what happens between Katrina and Ichabod, but he is very sad when he leaves the Van Tassel house. Does Katrina prefer Brom? Ichabod gets some gunpowder and starts riding to Van Ripper's farm. It is a very dark night. Clouds cover the stars. Ichabod thinks about the ghosts of Sleepy Hollow. He hears a strange noise in the forest. Is it the voice of a ghost or is it the wind? Something is moving in the sky. Is it a witch? Is it the ghost of the woman in white? What a mysterious night, Ichabod thinks. He's lonely and sad. He rides very quickly. He comes to a brook with a small bridge. It is very difficult to cross the bridge. On the other side of the brook, Ichabod sees some enormous trees. It is dark and he is afraid. Major Andre's ghost lives here, he thinks. I must cross this bridge quickly. Ichabod kicks Gunpowder and says, Come on, Gunpowder, cross the bridge quickly. But the old horse does not move. Ichabod kicks Gunpowder again and again. Finally, the horse moves, but then he stops suddenly. Ichabod nearly falls off. He is very nervous. What is happening to me tonight, he thinks. Then he hears a strange sound on the other side of the brook. In the shadow of the trees he sees something big and black. Oh no, something is waiting for me. It isn't moving. It is waiting for me. I cannot go back. What must I do, he thinks. His heart is beating fast. His hair is standing up. His mouth is dry and his hands are very cold. Who are you? Ichabod asks. There's no answer. Who are you? He asks again. His teeth are chattering. There's still no answer. Ichabod closes his eyes and starts singing a church song. At that moment, the big black thing moves again. It jumps out into the road, and Ichabod opens his eyes. The night is dark, but he can see a horseman on a big black horse.